You are observant though, John. That is a new feature.
Everything, let the list run long. Quest to the boss where you belong. Racing adventure, shooters too. Puzzle room, platform, jump, we get through. Fighting games, that's not the lane. No Tekken rounds, no Street Fighter fame. Mortal Kombat,
I mean,
we take that side step, still good.
I'm honestly not excited about Doomsday right now. I don't feel like they've done enough to have another combination movie yet. But, you know, maybe they'll pull it together. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go live on the screen, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. You know I'm messing with TikTok. I'm on stream.
I wasn't invited.
Okay. What's up?
Nothing.
You going somewhere? Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you were doing that or not. That's why I asked. Okay. I love you. I love you.
That's how I feel.
You are a habitual shenaner.
No, that's how I feel because you know how it sounds great at the moment, but then when it's like time to pay up with actually going outside.
Right.
But I do like my peoples.
I hear you.
Oh, I know. I know all you gonna do is hear me.
Everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, Hot Mike Gaming. I'm back.
Didn't let me introduce myself. Did I get to introduce myself?
Go ahead, sure.
Hello,
Nick did that.
Right.
He put the next on, folks. He triggered it. Oh my gosh.
And that's all, folks.
Oh my gosh. Thanks, Nick. I needed that laugh. Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, you did. Is your life unhappy?
What do you mean?
Why did you need a laugh?
Because I needed a laugh.
Were you unhappy? Were things not making you happy and so you needed that?
Can I not just get something
Joy.
that tickles me? That makes me laugh from a healthy place?
Why would so it's unhealthy. Everything else is unhealthy.
Did I say that?
I'm asking.
I didn't say that, did
I'm
I?
asking for clarity.
69 says his laugh bank was getting a little low.
See, he said my laugh bank was getting a little low. He thought he put a deposit in.
Is it because he's sad?
I didn't say I was sad. I just
You don't like what's going on?
okay. As I was saying, this is Hot Mike Gaming. This is Natty.
Master
Obviously, she done came down here to
69 says
shenan.
just torture.
What? It's not you cursing on the internet.
It's just tortured in Italian. Yo, listen. I want to
Puncho Mouth 29
show the trailer
says, "Are
for
you sad?"
no. She out here trying to mess with me right now, and I ain't going. Love you so much. Ooh.
No, someone help me because I now need a laugh.
Booty sweat.
Where?
You smiled. No, too late. You smiled. It's over. I got
Master
you.
It is
Flash
over.
69 says, just
Over.
remember every time Nick goes and gets a haircut, his hairline recedes.
Nick says, just remember, every time I get my hair cut, my hairline recedes. That should bring you joy.
He should really put together jokes. Because he obviously doesn't have an extensive list because he keeps using the same one.
I mean, that was a different play on the similar joke. It wasn't the exact same joke.
A different play.
It was.
So we don't know that if I knew more about basketball, we don't know so and so always does a layup.
Who's so and so?
I don't know because I don't watch basketball. George Washington.
You know, you said George, and I was going with you, but I don't think there's been a basketball player named George Washington. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, though.
Puncho Mouth 29 says, I can only think about lemon-flavored Gatorade right now.
Poncho says he can only think about lemon-flavored Gatorade right now. We were having that discussion last night because... No, because you and the kid were saying that y'all enjoy lemon-flavored Gatorade. And
What are you talking about us behind our back?
Is it behind your back?
Yes.
Or out in the
Masterflash
open?
69 says, if you ever wondered where Polar Bear keeps its money, it's in a snowbank.
That's a serious dad joke.
Okay. Bye.
All right, babe. Love you. Stop talk. What do you mean, Punches? I didn't say nothing crazy. She came down here and assaulted me with words. That's what happened. She came down here, assaulted me with words. I simply was here, minding my business where I was supposed to be at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? I was talking crazy. No, never. The assault was friendly. I don't know that an assault could be friendly. Assault in nature is violent. Hey, Poop Kid, what's going on? What up? What up? Appreciate you swinging through. So I've got
Puncho
two.
Mouth 29 says, at Punches, do you like lemon-flavored Gatorade?
Oh, I got two games I want to look at tonight. Channel 13 Rest Stop, and then also what was the other one? Claude? No, but I like Poop Kid. Appreciate the sub on YouTube. Why didn't it go off? That's so weird. Why does it go off sometimes and sometimes it doesn't?
You look like you like lemon-flavored snow cones.
That's wild. Wild. Lemon-flavored snow cones. It's crazy. Again, Poop Kid, appreciate the... I'm supposed to have an alert that goes off. I don't know why it didn't go off. That is
Puncho Mouth 29
so weird.
says, at Masterflash 69, I prefer red, but okay.
See, it's not... It doesn't... See, I see the likes, but it's not... It didn't trigger the sound for when somebody follows. That's so weird. I don't... And it only happens on YouTube. It doesn't happen on any of the other platforms. It's so weird. Again, thank you. Appreciate that, Pooh Kid. I prefer red. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Again, I know we back on lemon Gatorade. Like, the only flavor to me that is good is that cool blue. That's the only flavor I like. All the other flavors of Gatorade is trash, even orange. And I know some people like orange. And then whatever the red flavor is, I don't like it. I don't like it. Wow. Hey, Pooh Kid, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you need that reassurance that you're doing something right. So I appreciate that.
You ain't right.
So what's the best flavor of Gatorade then? Somebody let me know. What is the best Gatorade flavor?
Masterflash 69 says red.
It don't taste like nothing though. It don't. Cool Blue at least got a flavor. Gatorade ain't got no flavor called cucumber. Punches, you lying. I'm looking this up right now. You lying. There's no cucumber flavored Gatorade. Cucumber
Master Flash 69 says actually there is.
Roderick, what's going on, bro? Who drinking cucumber flavored Gatorades? There is lime cucumber. Are you serious? But that takes us back to lemon. So how you gonna like lime cucumber?
Darwin punch to quench your thirst.
Hey, back in the day, I was on Hawaiian Punch. I ain't gonna hold you. So you don't like lemon Gatorade, but you like lime cucumber Gatorade. What's the difference? That's my question. That's my question. What's the difference? Cause lime, lemon, they both citrusy fruits.
Puncho Mouth 29 says lemon and lime aren't the same, sir.
They close. Hey, I said what I said. I'm standing on it. I'm here. We are here. We're in it. I gotta stand 10 toes. So Poop Kid is saying red. Nick said red.
Master Flash 69 says one tastes like your mom. The other is refreshing.
Listen, first and foremost, she leave my mama out of this. She ain't got nothing to do with none of this, all right? Now, how your mama tastes and how they pass her around, that ain't got nothing to do with me, Nick. Let's keep your mama out of this, all right? Before I get on the neck. Respectfully. Yo, Jeff said that's just distasteful. Oh my gosh. I did not know there was a cucumber flavored Gatorade. I did not know that. And I'm slightly disgusted.
Puncho Mouth 29 says it's actually pretty good.
I want to hear you talk about my oyster dressing never again, Poncho. Please and thank you. We know you slow, so it's okay. It's crazy. It's refreshing. You know what? I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and get me a lime cucumber Gatorade just so I can see what it tastes like. Cause I think you lying. I thought Punches, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you was truly lying to me.
Sir, you clam chowder dressing with ranch is not the same.
Hold on, you didn't finish your statement, Poop Kid. It says because they're, and then it cut off, and then you said my bad. I think part of that didn't come through. I don't think I got your whole message, Poop Kid. You should, but I want a video of you lying. You know what? Tomorrow during the day, I go grab it and I will take a sip of it to start the stream off. How about that? I'll start the stream off with a lime cucumber Gatorade. All right? That's what I'll do. No, I would definitely put it in the refrigerator. I don't drink hot Gatorades. That was something we did on deployment, but you know, we back in civilization now, so we refrigerate our drinks. Nah, it would definitely be cold. On deployment, that water be sitting out in the sun all day. We was drinking it because that's all you had. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh. Ugh. All right, so first thing we're gonna do tonight, I want to show the trailer for oh my God, I can't remember what the name of this game is. The Blood of Dunwalker. We're gonna watch this, and then we're gonna get into some games. Pookie said you're a real one, not gonna lie.
Certainly have
Hey, I try to keep it 1,000 all the time, Pookie.
Puncho Mouth 29 says I can't wait for this game to drop.
You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
This game looks
Evil?
really good.
Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentius's hand, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
And this drops at the beginning of next month, I think on the 2nd. There's a lot of games coming out next month that I want to play.
Master
This game
Flash
looks really good.
69 says you're gonna make that trailer big enough for us to see. Or do you expect us to reflect you?
Oh, my bad. Hold on, my bad. Look, hold on, let me, thank you. I will,
Go in.
my bad. It's big now, my bad.
I want you to watch.
What did you do to me? Where are they?
Why
Where
did
are
the
my
chicken
family?
cross the road, Poop Kid?
Jesus. The coronation. It's in 30 days.
So Princess wants to be a prince now.
I did see it. I'm not
And
gonna
mark
play
the
that,
occasion
John.
with
I
my
don't like those
family's
type of
blood.
games.
Princess will rip you to
it's
shreds.
almost like a tabletop game that's digital. I don't like those.
There might be another way. If you are to stand a chance, you need to prepare. You need to take risks. Find allies.
I have no love for Princess's regime. He is a vile monster.
Some have
Appreciate
already
the like
taken
on
up arms,
YouTube. Thank y'all.
haven't they?
Of Rakir joining the rebellion? Are you serious? What on earth are you?
It's as if the Vrakir in you is dormant during the day and awakens with nightfall.
You're
So
not the only one wanting
it's
to
given
see
like
Brent's
Assassin's
turn to
Creed,
ash.
Dishonored.
We're in for a rough time. Follow me and do your best to survive.
It's a mix.
It's easy to go a step too far. Go down a path you can't turn back from.
I thought you were gonna say something wild, Poop Kid. I was gonna say that, but I was like,
I think it's high time you tell me what the hell is going on.
In the end, it's every man for himself.
As I see it, we're both far beyond redemption. Doesn't mean we should kill people on a whim. I'm just trying to save my family.
Good. Bad. Fairy tales. People tell themselves to preserve
just hope
their
the combat
sanity.
system in this game is solid. I wish there was a demo for this game, but I have not seen one. But it is definitely on my list of things to play. Again, this drops on the 2nd of September. So we got, what, 2 weeks, I think? A little bit more than 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks. Back to the list. Back to... So we got channel 113 Rest Stop, and we have this game Claude. Poncho put me on this one earlier today. It seems interesting. You know what? I think we might start with that one. It is called Claude. It's dinosaurs and some other monsters. It's kind of a shooter. I mean, let's get into it. See how it goes. Hey, Poop Kid again. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the words of encouragement. Appreciate you liking the stream. Appreciate you subbing up. Thank you. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tap in. All right? Appreciate you. All right, we're starting this game. Think Jurassic Park. And what's the other movie? It slipped my mind right now. Hey, have a good night, Poop Kid. Did y'all see that Megalodon? I saw that. But I feel like that game is another one where it's
been 2 days since the disaster.
the fire team, Alien Fire Team games haven't really been for me, John.
What has caused the catastrophic failure of its internal security systems. According to earlier reports, the gates to 7 of the park's animal enclosures were unexpectedly opened, allowing several of the park's most dangerous creatures to roam free. One unconfirmed report claims that a marine predator was also released into open waters, though an EnveraCorp spokesperson denied that claim earlier today.
Hudson, your orders are simple. Gain access to Prehistoria Central Command Building. Located in the CEO's office is an encrypted flash drive containing sensitive data that we require. As you know, 48 hours ago, the park suffered a serious containment breach during operation. The breach is not your concern. The only thing that matters here is the drive. Following protocol, the
Puncho Mouth says you my dog, but your choice in games lately has me thinking you're a gluten for punishment.
Major buildings and areas
Hey.
are sealed off. You'll need appropriate security clearance to reach the central command building.
Listen,
Handle this. The drive needs
it's a dangerous job and somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
claim their park. As agreed, 50% of your fee has been deposited into your nominated account. The rest will be paid on completion.
Because that was a great white shark, and you saw that other shark that came up that looked like it was way bigger than it. That makes me think about that story about that shark that they had tagged, and then it just like kind of disappeared. They saw the data where it died really quick, and then its temperature rose really fast. And the only way that could have happened, they said, is if something bigger ate it. And it was like, already sent us half the money. Y'all heard them say that, right? It's time to leave. There ain't nothing here for us. This actually started off pretty strong, though. I'm glad we didn't have to swim away from that shark, because I was concerned. So the shark went after the boat and let us slide. Is crazy. Actually, that's not a shark. That's a megalodon. That's definitely not a regular shark. Sharks don't get that big. Graphically, this doesn't look amazing, but that's okay. Your orders are simple. Gain access to Prehistoria's control building, located in CEO's office, and the encrypted flash drive containing sensitive data that we require. As you know, 48 hours ago, the park suffered a serious containment breach. The breach is not your concern. The only thing that matters here is the drive. Follow protocol. The Prehistoria security team started a full park lockdown once all guests and personnel were evacuated. All major buildings and areas have been sealed off. You need the appropriate main gate security access card to enter the park. Why wouldn't they give this to us from the beginning? Why we gotta go find it? I find that to be highly disrespectful. I trust you can handle this. The drive needs to be retrieved before EnviroCart sends a recovery force to reclaim their park. As agreed, 50% of your fee has been deposited. Good luck, Hudson. Don't become extinct. I mean, if I just ran off with the money right now, how would you know? Tranquilizer pistol. All right, so how do I change guns? All right, so that's flashlight. Alright. Okay, so this is how we pull out our weapons. Let's go ahead and reload this weapon because it ain't no bullets in there. That ain't gonna help us when it get dangerous, you know what I'm saying? How do I know which one is which? Both of these look like real guns. I definitely plan on playing that as well. John, definitely. What new Assassin's Creed game? They just dropped. Is it a new one, or are you talking about like a remake? Or are they dropping the DLC? Are you talking about the DLC that's dropping? I really honestly didn't like the newest Assassin's Creed game. If I'm being honest.
Puncho Mouth 29 says, did you look at controls? I think you can switch to third person if you want.
If I'm being honest, I'd rather do first person. For early access game, this actually runs pretty decent. As far as I know, this is only on PC right now, John. So it's also nah, you good, Puncher. I feel like they putting this out. This might be what they trying to compete with. You know, that new Jurassic Park game is dropping, that survival game. They trying to put this out and see if they can steal some of that business. Because people were really excited about that Jurassic Park survival game, you know? And this is kind of giving the same vibe, you know? feel like we haven't found anything on the ground. I feel like we turn really slow in this game as well. I don't like that. Actually, let me see if there's a way to change that. Oh, hey, that's how you switch to third person. Poncho, there it is right there. Yep. Yep, third person. I'd rather do first. Options. Let's increase the field of view. Hold on, y'all. Let me make some changes here. Increase that. Increase this as well. All right, let's try this. That is much better. Okay, that's much better. Because a second ago, that turn was like super slow, super duper slow. I could probably make it a little bit faster, but I can at least work with this. So we gotta take the bridge. Actually, we don't. We can go this way, but I think I feel like being on the bridge would be safer because we got dinosaurs out here. You know what I'm saying? Velociraptors, all the things. I think I want to be up here where I can see what's coming. I bet we missing out on stuff that's laying on the ground down there though, ain't we? Maybe not. I actually have that in my list already, John. I am tracking that one. It does look good. I don't think that has an official release date yet, though, does it? It's in my wish list on Steam. And if y'all are ever wondering what games I'm tracking, if y'all go to hotmicgaming.com, y'all can see everything that's on all the games that I have and all the games that are on my wish list as well. So you can kind of see all that in one place on hotmicgaming.com if that interests you at all. Leland, welcome in, welcome back, friend. How you been? That's Blaze, right? That's good. That's good. Glad to see you doing all right, man. You know me, playing games, talking about nonsense. This is a fairly new game called Claude. It's kind of giving Jurassic Park, but it's got some other stuff happening too. Obviously, we haven't ran into any dinosaurs yet. I like it that way. I like to avoid them as long as possible because all I got right now is a pistol, and I feel like that's not adequate to take down a dinosaur. Are you talking about Resync? Resync isn't a new game. It's just it's essentially a remake of Black Flag. Is that what you're talking about? That's not, you know, that's not a new game, right? Okay. I definitely beat the OG Black Flag. That was a great game. Fighting those legendary ships was so much fun. It was difficult, but a lot of fun. And again, I'm not even a pirate type person. I don't like pirate movies. Besides Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm not a fan of none of that. But that game made me like pirates. So how do we unlock this door? Oh, maybe it's in here. Bernie, I've had a look at Grid 3 and you're right, almost everything needs to be replaced. I put work order in for Jerry, but I doubt he'll prioritize it with all the other electrical issues in the park. Anyway, if the gates lock up again, just flip the breakers at the barn, water distribution hub, and the marine containment hub. They should open after that. See you at Jerry's barbecue this weekend. You'll be there. So do I gotta go back? If I'm reading this correctly, I've got to go back to all the substations and flip them again.
Jacob the author, thank you for the one heart me.
Jessica, welcome in, welcome back, friend. Appreciate the heart me. How you doing? Oh, that was my footsteps. I thought I heard footsteps and like something was coming at me. Yo, I was about to get up out of here so quick. Y'all forgot, they didn't already paid us half the money. In real life, I would have left. They gonna have to find me. I'm just saying. How was the rest of your day, friend? The graphics for what? Yeah, I did. The first Watch Dogs, bro, I loved. I never finished the second one. I did play it, but it didn't hit the same. I just think about Samuel L. Jackson getting ate by that velociraptor. This whole situation made me nervous. You know what I'm saying? This don't feel like a trap to nobody else, because it feel like a trap to me. No, graphically it does look good. I said I was gonna get it, but I hadn't picked it up yet. What are we missing here? I see All right, that's a dead end. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. I know Counter-Strike is a legendary game, but it's never been my game. Honestly. I've never been a real Counter-Strike guy. I know what it is though. I respect it. I feel like this game is going on for quite some time now and we ain't even seen one dinosaur. I don't like that. Either I'm really good or they taking way too long to get these dinosaurs out here. I don't know which one it is though. Alright. So we completed another task. We've got one more substation to turn on. They ain't giving us nothing that we can pick up. I find it hard to believe that there ain't nothing for us to grab. Nothing at all? That's crazy, right? You said pick a color?
The author says, Nick, pick a color.
It's gonna be either purple or blue. Blue. How did we get over there? I'm glad they didn't make swimming in this game overly complicated. That was great. Y'all ever got into a game and it's like, hey, you gotta swim, and then you gotta do all this extra stuff to swim? Don't nobody like that. How do we get out of here? Oh, we gotta go back down? Y'all doing a lot right now. I just wanna let y'all know. Oh, that's a shark. Get up. Y'all saw that shark, right? I don't like that. Bro, what's going on with you, man? How you been? Got you. What up, Casey? How are things? What am I being congratulated for? Not dying? Monarch, what's up with you? I do. I almost called you something wild. Yes, I do actually. Now, what I can't do, I can't float. But I can swim from one side. I can swim from one side to the other. Really? So you're down south. Oh, whoa. I don't like these sharks, bro. I feel like at some point we're gonna have to deal with these sharks, and I'm not with it. I will say they seem to be very generous with the oxygen, though.
J City Author says would be funny if you drowned Rye there lol.
Friend, I thought we was on the same team. Jessica, I thought we was on the same team, friend. Are we not on the same team? That's wild. Wild, I say. This felt very unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? We could have just jumped over the fence. I don't feel like we really need to do all this. A real dude like me, I would have jumped over the fence. We wouldn't done all this extra stuff. Why go up the... Come on. There we go. I just want y'all to know, a second ago, we were looking at this from over here. We just swam around this whole thing when we could have just jumped over the fence. You know what I'm saying? We were standing right here looking at this building, and we just did all that swimming to get right here. Y'all see that, right? Disrespect.
J City Author says you don't have the skills to climb a fence and you know it.
Jessica. You talking about in this game or you talking about in real life? Because, hey, I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Tomato. Oh my gosh. Casey, if you still in here, are you up at the top? Are you in the middle, or you down at the bottom of the state? You know what? Hey, now this gate's open. Oh, those definitely look like raptors. Definitely look like raptors. Let's get inside where it's safer. I won't say it's safe. I would just say it's safer. Let's close this door behind us. Let no riffraff in here. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that's not a call out to Jurassic Park. Ain't that the hat old boy had in Jurassic Park? Hey, we got the main gate key. Look at us making our way.
Thank you.
ABG, what's going on, man?
Heart me.
Welcome in, welcome back, Brody. What's up? Said ABG. The entire parks network is down. Security is delivering evacuation notices to all management. Don't worry about the protocol. You can leave your main gate access card there. Just get out now. This is not a drill, Bernie. Don't pack. Just head to the pier. I'll be in touch. Jessica. When I heard the alarm go off, I'd already been up out of there. Central, okay, got you. Okay.
JCD author says I didn't write that. This is a setup. I've been framed.
You did. This game is called Flawed. It's Jurassic Park-ish, but then there's also you're essentially on an island where everything is a predator. That's essentially what it is, friend. But it's given a little bit of Jurassic Park though. Like that dude's hat. Y'all can't tell me that ain't old boy's hat from the first Jurassic Park movie. Tell me it's not. No, this definitely doesn't look bad. This definitely doesn't look bad. Okay, so this is how we save the game. Go ahead and do a little save. And this is co-op as well, apparently, so I don't know if you can play through the whole game with friends or exactly how that works, but this is co-op. And y'all know I like a good co-op adventure. A little teamwork makes the dream work. Ain't never hurt nobody. Unless your teammate trash and they get you killed a lot. Then you know it's a different conversation. Clean fabric, scraps, crafting resource. So you apparently craft in this game and now the lights are on. Oh. So a number we need to remember, 2301. 2301. All right, I don't know where we need to use that at, but I'm sure it's gonna be important at some point. So Puncho could save you again? What? Listen, hey. Most of the time I'll be alright, but I definitely needed Puncho's help when we was running through Resident Evil, because the AI in that game, the NPC was not getting it done. I don't think we would ever finish them games if I was depending on the NPCs to get it done. I'm just saying. I saw that they're remaking Code Veronica. We got multiple of the same gun right now. Two 301.
JCD author says, oh, so Puncho needs to find a new partner. Got it.
Nah, that's my man, 100 grand. I don't know if he grabbed this yet or not. It was super late. It was super late. Because I read it. I just thought it didn't come through. I probably won't do another marathon run of all the Resident Evils, but I'm at least gonna run Code Veronica, cause you know we were talking about that the other day, and somebody was saying I beat all the. I think it was Poncho. He was like, I beat all the Resident Evils. So I was like, no, technically, I beat all the main story Resident Evils because I didn't play all of the like the side stories. Maybe I will play through the side stories that don't have tank controls. But like playing through the whole doing the whole gauntlet again, yeah, nah, that was a lot. We got it done before the new game dropped, but that was a lot, yo. That was a lot, and on more than one occasion, I didn't think I was gonna get through that, but we made it happen. So, I'm a little confused right now. What's the task? Follow the road to the carnivore feeding cage. Okay. I'm just upset that we can't pick up this shotgun. I mean, I would like to, but the game will not allow us to. You said just play Requiem again? I'm not strong enough to carry all that. Listen. When my back isn't against the wall and time is not a factor, we can make it through. That's all I'm saying. But like we were down to like the last week and a half. And we still had what, 2 games to get through at that point? We got through them though. The Resident Evil series is solid. It really is. Bullet tips. These slugs form the business in the most small arms ammunition. They don't do much on their own till you add some boom. Crafting resource. Buckshot pellets. Gunpowder. Antiseptic.
Masterflash69 says got through them with another walkthrough.
Nah. 2301. There's that number again. Was I provided insight from time to time? Maybe, yes. But some of that stuff is, some of those puzzles are dumb. Or overly complicated for no reason. That's one thing about Resident Evil. It'll run you around that map 11 times. So we got ammo for a shotgun, but we ain't got no shotgun. I just want to make sure y'all tracking that. Carnivore feeding cage. All right, so this is where we're supposed to go. So before we do that, let's go down here and make sure there's nothing else for us to see. Nothing else to grab. All right, we can't open that. I'm kind of excited to see how quick these dinosaurs move. You know what I'm saying? did, John. I did see the new lanterns. I saw the first one. That episode was really slow, but I did get through it. That actually frightened me a little bit. Well, nobody believed him. I mean, so I feel like we're just gonna see him in flashbacks for the rest of the show now. Based on what happened in the first episode, you know what I'm saying? See, they keep showing us the dinosaurs, but we ain't running into them, and I don't like that. All right, nothing over there. There's just a lot of wide open space for there not to be no dinosaurs whatsoever. They run around everywhere but where we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a lie. I'm not saying it need to be non-stop dinosaur action, but what I am saying is they got me feeling a little bored right now because we've been in here for a minute and we ain't got to shoot. We got 3 guns, ain't got to shoot one. We've been playing for almost 40 minutes. Ain't shot one bullet. All right, we just saved the game, which is something I was concerned about. It looks like that's the way we have to go. There's nothing back here, because sometimes they like to hide stuff right out the way. But I don't see anything. We gotta go down here. We're about to take the first break of the stream too. I was trying to get to a little action real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of running around not getting active. That don't mean I want all this to hit at one time, though. Okay, just let me be clear. So you gotta be careful what you ask for and what you say. Because the Lord give it to you not in the way you want it. Doesn't look like there's anything here for me to pick up. I mean, this seems like a pretty straightforward passage. Can I explode these red barrels just in case they get a little sticky? See, this whole situation screams trapped in the... See? I don't like this. I don't like how dark it is. Scrap metal. So that's a dead deer, which means something's down here. The question is, where are the rest of the deer? You know what? Maybe they ate that. Maybe they won't be bothered with me. Maybe they're taking a nap. All right, y'all hear that? Yeah, tell your friends about me. Oh, I'm just playing. All right. They actually hit pretty hard. They took 80% of my health just then. So the dinosaurs move pretty quick. Says looks like a Hitman game. I hear what you're saying. I don't think a Hitman game got these velociraptors in it though. All right, so we can't go this way. We gotta go around the sides. Oh, that's not the way. Hold on. Oh, right here. Got it. Of course. Definitely played the Hitman games, John. Roger that, Poncho. We just ran into the dinosaurs for the first time. They almost took me out.
Mouth 29 says, how is it so far?
Slow burn. We've been playing for almost an hour, and I just actually got to fire my gun for the first time. Oh, they're saying I need to get a wrench. It's not terrible. Oh. So we can't go that way until we get the wrench. Got it. Can I go underneath it? Nope, I can't. I can't go underneath it either. I just lost 13 health. That's unfortunate. The Dawn of the Bloodwalker game, it does look really good. Oh yes, give me that med kit. Let's go. We need all of that. We got all our health back. I do like how quickly we move though. That I will say I like. You said true story movie? True story movie. Non-fiction favorite movie. Non-fiction.
Puncho Mouth 29 says Michael.
Pursue the Happiness. Will Smith, Pursue the Happiness. I love that movie. That movie is amazing. I would have to say Pursue the Happiness. Michael was a good movie, hands down it was. But like, when I think about a movie that like I really enjoy and it inspires me, Pursue the Happiness is a great movie.
29 says 7 pounds is based on a true story to know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I know Pursue the Happiness is based on a true story. I'm not sure about 7 pounds. That man gambled everything. You know what I'm saying? Took a chance. You know, that's why they tell you, man, you gotta believe when don't nobody else believe. You gotta show up when don't nobody else show up. I mean, that's what it is. It is a really good story. It's a good story. I wasn't sure if you had seen that or not, John. It's a great movie though. I'm gonna have to watch that because it's been a minute since I watched it. But that solid movie, very solid movie. There's a lot of empty space in this game that I feel like they could put some stuff there, but also I think this is early access, so try not to be too critical. You know what I'm saying? I've watched it multiple times. I thought I'd wear a shirt today, maybe my last day and all. You're right, yo, right. And then my man gave him that $5 back too, cause he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't have it to give, but he's like, yo, let me lock in. Yo, it was a really good story, you know? I know people don't like Will right now after the Oscars fiasco, but that movie was a great movie. It really was. I have seen Moneyball. I don't know all the ins and outs of baseball, but it was interesting to see how they were building teams based off of that strategy. That was cool. Is this not a save phone? It doesn't look like it is. So there's nothing in here for us. That is super annoying. So I've seen the movie, but I don't remember it that closely. Not Moneyball. All right. After we get to this next part, once we hit this next save, we're gonna take the first break of the stream, and then we'll get back to it here in a second. I'm gonna break. I'm kind of feeling a little nauseous right now, and I don't like that. I ate Captain D's for lunch today, and it's been a minute since I ate Captain D's. But I got the deluxe seafood platter. I haven't seen it. I've seen sections of that movie, but I haven't watched it all the way. I heard people say it was good, but I can't tell you for certain. Cause that's the one where the story of the guy who was a medic, right? If I remember correctly. Is that Hacksaw Ridge, I think? Why can't we open this if there's nothing in here that's of purpose? That's super annoying. Okay. All right, as soon as we can save. Got you. Well, he didn't shoot. He was literally just the medic, if I remember correctly. And they were giving him a lot of grief because he didn't shoot a gun, but he saved a lot of people. All right, so we can't use that yet. I mean, as much as I would love to just swim this, I'm pretty sure that there's sharks in here. Hey, look at us, making our way downtown. Where are the sharks at? Because I know they... Oh, no! No. How did we fall off?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Punch your mouth 29 just redeemed. Let's get ready to rumble.
I don't understand how I fell off. All I did was stand up there. I don't understand. But luckily, it looks like there aren't any sharks in this water. I marked myself as safe. I don't understand what just happened. I'm glad you tickled, Poncho.
Puncho Mouth 29 says, I love how you can turn a boat ride into an adventure.
Yo, I don't know what just happened. All I did was stand up on the thing because I was like, well, let me go see, you know? But obviously, that was the wrong life choice. That's okay though, because we're gonna do this again. And this time I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I ain't even moving. Nope, we not getting up on the thing. We're not gonna look in the water. We just gonna wait till we get where we going. Cause obviously we need the boat to open the gate so we can get into this next part of the park. I feel like the created music for this game is a little trash, but you know. I really thought I was gonna get attacked by a shark or something. Yeah, the in-game music for this is not it.
Puncho Mouth 29 says, I think the real game starts now.
Maybe?
Puncho Mouth 29 says it looked like you entered Jurassic Park.
Right. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Like, look at that dome in the distance. That looks like the pterodactyl cage from the movies. You weren't in here, but there was a part where we went into this building, bro. The hat that old boy wore in the first Jurassic Park was laying on the bed. I kid you not. I kid you not, it was. Like, they definitely paid homage to Jurassic Park in the first little part of this game. Oh, I thought that was a snake. Bandages, health kit. I really thought I was gonna die when I fell into that water. I really did. I'm glad that there was not Seraplex Solutions, sedative derived from sleep moss. Creating liquid that shuts down motor function within seconds used in tranquilizer rounds. Okay. All right, we're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna take the first break as soon as we save. Fossil Ridge Resort. Oh, yo, this is a huge place. So I feel.
Nayabobia 124, thank you for the one heart me.
Naya, welcome in, welcome back, friend. How you doing? I definitely feel like they're trying to slide out something that's going to be like the Jurassic Park survival game that's coming next year. Again, this isn't horrible, and this is co-op too. So I would love to eventually see what this co-op's like for this. This does have a co-op function. Oh!
Nacho Mouth 29 just redeemed the Whistle of Death, Puss in Boots 2.
That is a lot. Do you know how much time we have to go back? That's insane, bro.
Hunter
There was no
29
save.
Says break time.
Yeah, it's definitely break time. That was insane. There's no save. We gotta cover a lot of ground again. That's insane, bro. Okay, we're gonna break real quick. When we come back, we'll continue on with again, if you just got here, right now we're playing the game called Clawed. C-L-A-W-E-D, Clawed. Give me a second, I'll be back shortly.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I heard something in the bushes, but I was like, oh no, I'm okay. And then next thing I knew, I was dead. That man ain't waste no time getting me up out of there. No time at all. Whichever one got the wolf in it, that's my favorite one. I think their depiction of Death being like him, that was really well done.
The screen lights up, it's time to die. Oh my game, we come alive. Sunday we start the fight. Tuesday the stakes go high. 4 nights a week, we bring the show. Central time zone, you already know. Hot my nights, we're on a grind. 7:30 sharp, we blow your mind. Gaming vibes till 11:30 strikes. Stay plugged in for the hot my nights. For the hot my nights. Yeah, yeah. We roll the dice, we chase the gold. New adventures, stories told. Wednesdays we're breaking trends. Thursdays the journey never ends. Log in, tune in, let's set the tone. This ain't just gaming, it's a world we own. Hot my nights, we're on a grind. 7:30 sharp, we blow your mind. Gaming vibes till 11:30 strikes. Stay plugged in for the hot my night. For the hot my night.
Bro, not only have I seen the movie Outsiders, I read the book. Christopher Nolan he is definitely not a bad writer or a bad director. I feel like a lot of times you have to be in the mood to watch. His movies can be a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times his movies are complex. Sometimes I just want to see stuff blow up. Or gratuitous violence. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying that what the movies he makes is bad, but he makes a certain type of movie. It's like Christopher Nolan. I wouldn't necessarily put them in the same category, but Christopher Nolan and Martin Scorsese, right? Like they tell complex stories. Normally, you know what I'm saying? Because even his Batman series was layered, but it was good though. I will say I do feel like I will say I would say that his series of Batman was probably my favorite. I have not seen the Odyssey. I did enjoy Tenet. Inception was cool. It's one of the movies you gotta watch more than once, right? But what was the other one he made with what was the other movie that he made with Johnny Depp? What was it called? That's probably one of my favorite movies he did. What was it called? You know what? I've seen clips of Interstellar, but I haven't seen the whole movie. Transcendence, that was the movie. I hate that we got to go through all this stuff again. That's kind of annoying. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That got me feeling some type of way. This is a lot of ground that we have to cover again. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no save in between. I will say this too, something else I'm noticing, like the interact, you have to be right on top of some of this stuff to get the interaction for it to show up correctly. I mean, I knew they were there, and they still took 60% of my health. That's insane. I wish that the reload was a little faster. The reload in this game is a little slow. this health. Got the wrench we need. And we're going back. That door open mechanic is a little janky, but again, like, it's just all this open space, you know? I feel like I really do feel like they could use this a little bit better. I don't think there was anything in here for us to pick up. We'll just run through it real quick and try to get back to where we were. I guess we weren't that far away. Maybe it just felt like we were far away because I was looking through everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Endgame was such a great combination of the story, right? I just don't feel like they've been building the story the same way with this new storyline. You know, they got Doomsday and Armor Wars, all these movies coming out, but I feel like we've got a whole bunch of disconnected characters and there's nothing that's really bringing them all together outside of obviously Spider-Man is tied to Punisher right now, but like for the most part, it's like, I don't know. Between all the different movies that they've dropped, because I know they're still trying to pivot away from Kang the Conqueror, right, to Doctor Doom, but you got all these stories that they've told between the Disney shows and the movies. I think it's just gonna be interesting to see how they bring all this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We just gotta see how all this plays out in the end, because that's what we don't know, you know? We need to find a save point fast. Because I'm not trying to do all this again. Although that really wasn't that involved. Still. I mean, just for clarity, all the stuff that we just did, right? And there was almost nothing in all those spaces is crazy to me. I just really want a better weapon than this pistol. That's what will really bring me some joy right now. Hey, see, you know what? If we just would have went in here, look at that save point. I guess I'm raggedy. It's me. I'm the problem. Now if we get got, I'm not gonna feel so bad because we've saved the game. They're giving us plenty of first aid kits though. Please evacuate the resort immediately. The explosion at the aviary has torn a hole in the top of the structure and the park is undergoing a full evacuation. Ranger choppers are being deployed to try to contain the breach. This is not a drill. Once all guests have evacuated and your staff are to leave for the pier immediately. Y'all know I'm gonna get my lick back on old boy that got me a second ago though, right? I mean, he was the first. I didn't realize it was 3 of them, but we got all of them. That was almost a bad day. Mike, once all the guests have been evacuated to the pier, please come to my villa and assist me with packing. I thought we were just leaving. Why he get the pack? Jessica said to leave everything, but I can't just go with the mainland with nothing. I locked most of the villas myself, so don't worry about it. Joanne, sound like you ain't make it out of here because you was trying to pack stuff. Got to be more careful. All right, we got the resort map. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. You see how they just be having stuff laying out, and if you ain't paying attention, you go and walk right over it. Maintenance key location. Note for the recovery team. As instructed, the monorail station leading into the park has been secured. If you need to gain access, you can find the maintenance key hanging on a hook in the maintenance shed. The shed is located behind the Temple Tumble attraction. Good luck. They out here leaving these notes. These would have been emails. Ain't nobody got time putting no letter up on the door. The dinosaurs are loose. I just feel like there's, like I said, this isn't horrible. I just feel like there should be more. Hold on 1 second, Joe. He is too big to be Batman, John. That's a big dude.
Puncho Mouth 29 says Scott Adkins would be perfect for Batman.
Yeah, that dude is way too massive to be Batman. Yeah, but in the realm of what they're trying to do with rebuilding this world, I think he's too old. Puncho. They're gonna have to go like they probably need to go 30s, 40s for most of these characters or 20s, you know? If they really trying to world build, if that makes sense. Cause DC playing catch up right now. So, is there a purpose behind this, or are they playing in our face? I feel like they're playing in our face. I don't even think there's anything to grab in here. I'd rather them make these doors inaccessible than make it to where we can get in here, but there ain't nothing in here at all. At least give me a health kit or something. Somebody that left they Beats by Dre here. I hear another sleeping dinosaur. I don't see it though. Is it disrespectful to take a sleeping dinosaur out? Cause high key, that dinosaur ain't doing nothing but being a dinosaur. I'm just saying. Is it really his fault that he not in his cage? Roaming the island he thought was for everybody? He was in that movie with Michael Jai White. I'm trying to think what else he was in. See, I was gonna leave him alone, but then he turned around. I didn't even shoot at him. I just want to be clear. He did that to himself. That was the decision he made. I hear what you're saying. I just think he too old to span. I feel like he may be too old to span, you know, a couple movies over, you know, the next 10, 12 years or so. You know what I'm saying? This isn't horrible, but there's a lot of open space.
I forgot about his age, but he can def do Bruce for a Batman Beyond.
Yeah, that could possibly work. So it's not clear to me.
Puncho Mouth 29 says has the actual specs for Batman based on the comics.
It said we found the maintenance shed. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just moving stuff around and that worked out. I love it. I hate when I'm in a puzzle and nobody told me I was in a puzzle. That annoys me. I don't mind puzzles. I just don't like it when it's not very clear that we puzzling, you know? Oh, yo, they play too much, bro. Oh my God. The way I just jumped. Bro. See, I don't like that because that means that there's going to be another time and it's going to be a real... So you see how they tried to desensitize us to it? I see what you did there. I just wish they would have used the TV Flash. He was such a good Flash, in my opinion. This is a lot of work to get to a maintenance shed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the only way we could do this? This is the only way. I have a hard time believing that. I'm just saying. This yeah. Glee was a good show. I enjoyed Glee a lot. You know what? Let's take a bandage. That way, we got a little health in our pocket. Like, and we're not going up, we're going further down. That's also troubling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's another way out. Got it. Not the way we gotta go though. That's where we started at, so it took us in a loop. I should maybe be closing these doors. I imagine that we can't keep them out of every area, but I imagine that there's some areas that we can. If the door's closed, they can't get through. What I do know is I want to find another phone post haste so we can save this game. We got the maintenance key. They haven't explained to us how crafting works yet, but we've been collecting stuff to craft, which I find to be a little interesting. We also don't have anywhere to store. Any of this stuff. All right, so what is... Monorail. Where's the monorail station? All right, so I see the monorail. All right, so we gotta go back the way we came. Oh, we can only save at the save spot once? Yo, that's disrespectful. So if we die here, we gotta get through all this again. So, not only are the save spots very spaced out, it looks like you can only use them once. That can make this very difficult.
Please stand back. Doors closing.
You know what this feels like at times? What was that game they turned into Myst? At times, I feel like I'm playing Myst with this game. If y'all have ever played Myst, that's what this feels like sometimes. That song in that part of the show was great. That's one of my favorite songs from that show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the murder song, whatever they called it. It was like, that song is fire. Like, I really feel like this feels like Myst a little bit. Myst was almost purely just like a puzzle game. I don't think there was any real fighting in that game. It was just puzzles and working your way through the story. Puncho was talking to me about that earlier. We were talking about that game. I think it's on my list. But there's another game that hasn't dropped yet. Blackwater or something like that. That's the one I really want.
Construction of Prehistoria began in 1990 after the discovery of a prehistoric ecosystem thriving on an unexplored island in the Pacific Ocean. Previously believed to be extinct, news of these miraculous creatures sent a ripple of wonder and awe around the world. In 1993, construction of the first Prehistoria Park was completed. The park was open to the public and the mission to preserve these incredible animals began. On behalf of everyone at EnveraCorp, welcome to Prehistoria.
Can I please get a save point? Please and thank you. That feels like the wrong thing to do. I'm trying to remember what that other game is called. Oh no. No, we want to close the doors. Yes, let's close the doors. Door, why won't you close? Come on now. I don't like this. Let's go ahead and save the game. So you can only save your game once with each save point, which is wild. This. Oh, so we can store. Okay, there we go. Transfer that. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need this because we got med kits. We don't even have a shotgun, so let's put that there. I think we got plenty of bullets, so we don't really need that either. Crafting. We got 5 of those. This is crafting 2, so we got several things for crafting, but they ain't even showed us how to craft yet. I don't even know if we got what we need for that, if I'm being honest. Hey, babe.
How's it going? Did you notice?
Yep. It was too quiet. I'm joking, babe. I love you. I kid. What's the next thing we have to do? So we're just now entering Prehistoria. But before we do that, let's make sure there's nothing in this other building over here, because we only went to one side. There ain't nothing, there's never nothing in these bathrooms. Let's check up here. Nope, black access card required. So the only thing we can do is go out. All right, let's do it. Ooh, the tranquilizer works. Or at least it looked like it did. Maybe it didn't. We obviously don't want to go that way unless we actually have to. It's not actually clear what we have to do next. But Poncho, by the way, you were correct. That's third person right there. First person's here, so you can't switch between the two. Please find Jessica. Tell her we cannot handle the influx of patients. We need as many medical evacuations as humanly possible. My team cannot treat everyone. I've tried reaching security and operations, but no one is answering. Okay, so this is a workbench. They just dropped it on us like, hey, here you go. I just put all of our crafting stuff away though. It's okay. I don't think we really need to craft anything anyway. Complaint, they definitely did not take the time to like introduce us to how some of these things work. We're literally stumbling around in the world and finding stuff. How much damage can he take?
The Megalodon, Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and more in the Monsters of Deep Aquariums. the largest above-ground aquariums on the planet. Want to take a piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratoys is open on Main Street. From dino action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratoys has something for all the kids at heart.
Where do we get these other weapons at? Now I done picked up rifle ammo, but ain't got no rifle.
Come meet our gentle giants at the Brachiosaurus feeding stations. Sessions are at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4:30 p.m. Spots are limited, so book yours now. Want to know how it feels to be the height of a Brachiosaurus? Go for a hike at Treetop Trek.
PTS all of it. Did I miss something? Or you must have been responding to something I said and it just didn't go through. I definitely don't like how empty this world feels. Very empty. Collect the central access tunnel key. This world just is. This is just wide open. It looks nice. But I don't feel like there's enough happening here. In my opinion. I mean, got the map of Main Street. Ranger Station 3. Has anybody seen Ranger Station 3?
Get lost in the jungle with family and friends as you explore the terrifying claw maze now open in Raptor Range.
This is definitely like a slow burn.
Step into the ferocious jungles of T-Rex Dominion, where the Tyrant King rules the land. For an up-close and personal encounter, the spiraling viewing tunnels bring you face-to-face with the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex. Come meet our gentle giants at the Brachiosaurus feeding stations. Sessions are at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4:30 p.m. Spots are limited, so book yours now. Witness the power of the Megalodon, Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and more in the Monsters of Deep Aquariums, the largest above-ground aquariums on the planet. Witness the power of the Megalodon, Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and more in the Monsters of Deep Aquariums, the largest above-ground aquariums on the planet.
All right, we're gonna break right here, and I think we might switch games when we come back. Got to play this a little bit. This isn't bad. I wish that there was more substance, more meat in this. You know, it's like this world, these maps are so big, and there's just not honestly enough going on. You know, like I felt like I was kind of in danger when we were in those tunnels, but like right now, I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any real danger right now. We in here. Let's see if we can find a save point real quick. Then we'll call it. Okay. I don't see a save. We did save on the other side of the courtyard. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so listen, we're gonna break. When we come back, I think we're gonna be on something a little different.
I will Box messages. We'll be right back.
My gaming, we step in the frame. Sunday to Thursday, remember the name. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday too. 7:30 to 11:30 Central come through. Variety gaming, we keep it wild. One day chaos, next day style. Every game in the pile, we spin that wheel. New world, new match, that fresh first feel. Bring your crew, bring your chat. Locked in live, we don't miss that. Tap in early, stay all night. Hot my gaming, we shine that bright. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Sunday to Thursday, we keep on playing. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Variety gaming, yeah, that's the play. Yeah, 7:30 to 11:30 Central Time. Don't be late, hurry. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Pull up and play, we make it worthy. We make it worthy. Yeah, we play everything, let the list run long. Quest to the boss where you belong. Racing adventure, shooters too. Puzzle room, platform, jump, we get through. Fighting games, that's not the lane. No Tekken rounds, no Street Fighter fame. Mortal Kombat, we pass that fight. We take that side step, still good on ice. Screens up, laughs up, chat goes loud. Game after game with the whole crowd. Week after week, that steady light. Hot my gaming, we own the night. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Sunday to Thursday, we keep on slaying. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Variety gaming, yeah, that's the play. Yeah, 7:30 to 11:30 Central Time. Don't be late, hurry. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Pull up and play, we make it worthy. We make it worthy. Different worlds, same crew. Every Sunday we come through. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday vibe. Hot my game and keep it alive. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Sunday to Thursday we keep on slaying. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Variety gaming, yeah, that's the play. Yeah, 7:30 to 11:30 Central Time. Don't be late, hurry. Hot my gaming, hot my gaming. Pull up and play, we make it worthy. We make it worthy.
My gaming. Yeah. Hot my gaming. Boot up, screen glow, you know the vibe. Mics on, chat jumps, we live tonight. Sunday to Thursday, we on that grind. 7:30 to 11 Central Time. Variety lane, baby, new worlds, new fights. One day we ranch life, next day skies. Funny moments, clutch plays, all in the mix. Pull up and stay late, we got the fix. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, late night sessions, no delay. Chat rolling, let the squad play. Hot mic gaming, come this way. Hot mic gaming, every kind of game. We be naming Sunday to Thursday, we stay blazing. 7:30 to 11 Central, baby. Mic gaming, variety mode, keep it changing. No fight games here, we ain't framing. Everything else, yeah, we playing. Yeah, racing, horror, survival too. Co-op chaos, me and you. Retro throwbacks, fresh new drops. One more round and the lobby pop. We bring the jokes, we bring the heat. Best seat in the house is front row. Chief, if you need a place to spend the night, Hot my gaming got it right. Set your alarms, don't be late. Hit that stream, come participate. New game, new me, new victory dance. Hot my gaming, give us a chance. Hot my gaming. intro, baby.
My gaming, hot my gaming. Variety mode, keep it changing. No fight games here, we ain't framing. Everything else, yeah, we playing.
All right, we back. I don't think that. Ooh, this isn't right with me. We'll be all right though. I saw this video dude playing this demo earlier today. This game looks like it's a little wild. It's called Channel 13 Rest Stop. You're essentially a dude trying to get home. Poland, 2003. It was a long day. My name is Wojciech. I'm 32 years old, father of a 10-month-old girl, sleep deprived. Daughter wakes up every hour of the night. Sometimes I feel like I function out of purely habit. I'm on my way back from a work meeting. I should have stayed at a hotel and gotten at least a few hours of sleep and left at dawn, but I insisted on heading back the same night. My wife came down with a fever and can barely stand. Leaving her alone with our child didn't feel right. The road I usually take suddenly closed. Apparently there was an accident, but the news didn't give any details.
69 says, what so do you think so far?
The game itself isn't bad. The mechanics, all that stuff, but there's just a lot of open space where there's nothing happening at all. So I moved to the other game that I had in my pocket. This is a horror driving sim kind of deal. I saw a video earlier today of somebody playing this, and it actually looks like it might make us laugh or make us judge the decisions that you got to make in this game. The road I usually take was suddenly closed. Apparently there was an accident, but the news didn't give any details. The detour leads through a narrow forest road I've never taken before. Ever since I turned on the road, I haven't passed a single car. No lights in the rearview mirror. No headlights coming from the opposite direction. Just trees, darkness, and my headlights lighting the road ahead. I got 90 kilometers left to home, about an hour and a half to go. I have to hold on. That game might be okay in the end, but right now I feel like there's not enough to do in the Claude game. You know what I'm saying? I would have called my wife and told her I'll be home when this road open up. First thing in the morning. You just gonna have to deal with that fever. Cause I don't believe in this. This is how people go missing in the woods. Right here. This man getting sleepy. I'm just trying to stay in the middle of the road. It's a little hard to keep this thing in the road, though. Oh. So say what? In the game, not in real life. What you mean? Yo, if I can't make it home, we're gonna have to soldier through. I get up early. But you know that these back roads like this, that's how people go missing. Yo, I ain't going. I'm not going. Oh! First mistake. Why you gonna pull over in the dark, bro? Nope. Not at all. This place looks good enough. I can take a short nap here. No, you cannot. Just quick 15 minutes, then I'll get back on the road. Man, you out your mind. Hold on. Let me edit this real quick. Flashlight. Space key.
Nyaboba says, are you getting submerged?
I got it.
Nyaboba says, or you hate Sam and I.
Of course. Of course. All right, so we got that. All right, let's go to sleep. Imagine hating Naya and I.
Nyaboba says it's like 7 doll hairs.
I have it. I got it. Go look at it. It'll show you I have it already. I got it while I was on that last break. I just haven't downloaded it. I don't know. Maybe sometime tomorrow. Oh, hey. Hey. Uh-huh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Listen, let me pause it. Can I pause it? I can't. So he trying to get in. And now he trying to get in too. Both of y'all got it.
Naya Boba says when we playing. Naya Boba says so you do love us.
Oh, I missed. Hold on. Let me get this together before they take my booty. Hold on.
Big
See, in
heart
real life,
underscore thank you for the one heart me.
that's when they would have got touched inappropriately with my co-pilot. But I wouldn't have been in the woods taking a nap. That's first and foremost. Cartoon, welcome in, welcome back, bro. What up, what up? Appreciate the heart me. This is a game called, it's a demo for a game called Channel 13 Rest Stop. It's a horror drive sim. You sleep deprived on a back road you shouldn't be on, making bad life choices. This is just the demo. This ain't the full game. So what just happened?
Naya Boba says we going through the Appalachian Mountains, huh?
I don't know what this is, but what I do know is they playing. They playing. And now we out the car. Now we out the car. By the way, apparently this is in Poland. This is somewhere in Poland. But all I gotta say is this. First,
Naya Boba says they playing with themselves.
look. We was in the car. We was sleepy. Then we decided to take a nap. Strange man was knocking on our window. Then we kept going. And somehow we got off into the woods and off the road. And now we ain't in the car no more. Like, who does that? Why do we do this? Like, why are we doing this?
Naya Boba says you can't tell me they were playing with things they weren't supposed to.
Nah, this seemed like just dumb decision making. That's what it sounded like. All right, so it looks like we got to get 4 more of these. It's telling
Naya
us.
Boba says especially with them staring at us.
Right. So it looks like we got to go that way. I don't like how this flashlight ain't flashlighting. Y'all heard that, right? Someone's running at me, bro. Y'all heard that, right? I ain't tripping. That was something running in the woods, right? That drawing would have me in the car driving away. Exactly. Yo. I swear for God, something run up on me. They getting hit with this flashlight. Can I swing this flashlight? I can't. How do we defend ourselves out here in the wild? I feel like I'm headed towards the sound. And I kind of don't want to do that. But this is like the general direction that the arrow told us to go in, right? I think the Tooth Fairy gonna get me is crazy. I don't like the way this sounds.
Nyaboba says, have you not seen Darkness Falls?
Yeah, but that's the only time you didn't seen the Tooth Fairy like that. Which that was crazy though, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a crazy spin on the Tooth Fairy, straight up. But that old lady said she was gonna get her lick back.
Nyaboba says terrified me, and will never leave my brain.
You ain't wrong. It was frightening. All right, hold on. All right, so we got that one. We need 3 more. Oh my God.
Nyaboba says sounds like her wailing in the woods.
I would have gotten in my car and left. I'm with Sam. Yo, actually, you know what? No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be in any of this mess. I would have been in whatever hotel I decided to stay in until the morning. That's where I would have been. I wouldn't be experiencing any of this. Not at all. Ten-month-old crying newborn and all.
I wouldn't even be out of my car.
Right. Well, the problem is he ain't got no signal either, so at this point he can't even call nobody. And it didn't explain, did his car break down? Like, what happened? We just outside the car for no reason? Yo, they killing me with turning these lights off. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Oh. Something gonna run at us in the woods. I know it. I feel it. And we ain't got no way to defend ourselves. We can't swing this flashlight. This dude don't run fast. I feel like we kind of got to go towards the sounds. The flickering of the light makes this even more creepy. It really does. Come on, bro.
Nyaboba says, how about we don't go towards the sounds?
What I found is when it's the loudest, that's when we find the posters. And that's what we're looking for. We gotta get 2 more posters. Or... I don't want to be in these woods at all, but you know, this is where we at. Down bad. You see how loud it is now that we're on it? Like, you see how loud it got once we got right on top of it? Hold on, which way we gotta go? This way? I almost hollered a little bit. I may or may not have peed on myself just a little bit. Somebody in the back seat. Somebody in the back seat. You see the eyes?
Nyaboba says, is that a baby?
No. That was somebody problematic. That was somebody who wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, I mean, that was a interesting demo.
Nyaboba says no, a car seat.
No, I'm pretty sure no, but it looked like eyes in the rearview mirror. I don't know if you were paying attention. It definitely looked like eyes in the rearview mirror looking at you behind you. So for him, that was all a dream, but there was definitely somebody. Those were definitely eyes behind us in that back seat. But again, that was just the demo. The game's not long, obviously.
Nyaboba says I was more concerned with a baby being back there with the monster.
No, that's the whole reason why you're driving. Your wife is at home, has a fever, and they explain that you have a 10-month-old baby that wakes up every hour, and you're trying to get home to help her, which is why you're trying to drive the hour and a half home that it is. But I'm gonna tell you something. Once I was falling asleep, and if I took a nap and woke up with people beating on my window, I'd be up. I'd be awake. You ain't got to worry about it no more. I promise that. You wouldn't have to worry about me. Oh, friend, this is not supported by controller at all. We'll see, because sometimes
Nyaboba says, so you hate us.
It's not what I said, but you know how I live my life. I live my life a certain way. But yeah, that's downloading. That's downloading. There was something else that's coming out here soon. What was the other thing that I've been? I don't think this game is gonna come out.
Good bad friend.
Welcome to the city of limitless possibilities, where your dreams become reality.
But I don't think it's ever gonna come out.
To the paradise.
I don't think this is ever gonna come out.
The most realistic world simulation.
This is supposed to directly compete with Grand Theft Auto, but they have not released this game, which in my opinion was completely stupid, because after Grand Theft Auto delayed coming out, that was the perfect time to release your game if it's ready. And the other thing is, this game is supposed to be free to play. It's called Paradise. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it's like GTA Online, and you can work jobs, or you can be a deviant. Like you got a lot of different options, but this still hasn't come out yet. But like top of my list of games I really want to play. It looks
Powered by AI.
It looks really good.
Hey, are you a real person or an NPC?
I don't have time for your nonsense. Move along.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, not sure if we've met. I'm Thomas. I work over at the shop down the street.
Play and talk with avatars of real influencers, powered by AI.
Hi, I'm Alex. How's it going?
Hi, Alex. I'm Eva. Welcome to the Paradise Game. I'm super excited to hear all about your day.
Get ready for missions, shootouts, jobs, and daily in-game activities. Earn money to build your empire. Live the life. Buy real estate, businesses, cars, stylish clothes, and more.
It's GTA, Enzoy, all those
See
things
you in paradise.
All right, Naya. Good night as always. Appreciate you hanging out.
Naya Boba says, all right, I have to put
Thank
the
you.
kids down.
Appreciate the baby
Naya
hippo.
Bobia 124, thank you for the one baby hippo.
I really don't think that this game is ever coming out. And then Spine, I think it's supposed to, I can't remember if it's coming out later this year or it's supposed to come out at the beginning of next year. It looks really good. If it does what they've been saying that they're gonna do, that game is gonna be fire. That what's the other one? That Acts of Blood, kind of in the same vein, but I almost feel like Acts of Blood is like it's like Streets of Rage, but a 2026 version, better graphics, etc. Sam, hey Sam, as always, appreciate you hanging out as well. Good night. Appreciate the share as well. Y'all have a good night. Recur. This one looks really dope too. Man, I was not expecting that demo to be that short. It's okay though. I think what I'm gonna do is so many games on my watch list. It's insane. We're gonna take the last break real quick. Let's do the last break. This right here. This says it's dropping this year, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna drop this year. I think this is gonna get pushed. But this almost looks like another Splinter Cell game.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가?
Ooh, this is a new trailer, I think.
패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단에 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있습니다.
I think this is a new trailer.
반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐. 당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
So the girl is new, but like this feels like Splinter Cell to me at least.
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
Is that man a super villain?
이용한다.
Oh. This game looks great.
주정태.
I think you're in Korea. Mudang, 2 hearts. Game looks fire. That's a new trailer though. That I will say, it's a new trailer. Still no official release date, but it is on my list for sure. I'm definitely playing this. All right, so we're gonna break, and when we come back, maybe we'll just play around the fort, or yeah, maybe just fort. We'll see. But we did get to play Claude. We got through the demo of Channel 13 Rest Stop, and I figured it would be a little bit longer. I think that was all of like 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. We got through that demo pretty quick. All right, give me a second. When we come back, we will continue on, all right?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah. It's hot mic. Baby. Woo! Run it up all week. Talk to him. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Oh. New game plus in my cup. New grind, same chair, same cut. Thumbs hurt, but the chat stay up. If I die low, bet we don't duck. Whole squad typed in, that fam, not fan. Same one there when the plan looked in. Now they yell more when the clock say 10. We ain't logged off since I first logged in. Hot mic all week, that's the schedule. If you riding, better pencil in the level. From the title screen straight into the pressure. We don't miss day, we just stacking up the treasure. Hot mic all week.
Controller in hand, heart on the line. Little red icon says we live this time. Fails on the real, wins on the page. Turn every late night into center stage. High my game, turn it up. We don't back down, we level up. Every comeback, every play. We ride or die in the chat all day. High my game and say my name. We laugh, we rage, we love this game. If you're here, then you're my crew. That start and we break on through. Inside, joke scroll, half on the floor. Did you see that moment? We rewind for more. Snack, does fingers, eyes on the goal. Little pixel kingdom feels like home to the soul. High my game, turn it up. We don't back down, we level up. Every comeback, every play. We ride or die in the chat all day. High my game, say my name. We laugh, we rage, we love this game. If you're here, then you're my crew. Hit that start and we break on through. One more run. Last one short till the sun touches the door. But if you're on, I'm staying too. Cause this small screen feels like room with you. High my game, turn it up. We don't back down, we level up. Every comeback, every play, we ride or die in the chat all day. High my game and say my name. We laugh, we rage, we love this game. If you're here, then you're my crew. Hit that star, yeah, we break on through.
Does anyone want to play Fortnite? Because if not, I think what I'll do, I might just close out with a game, a round of Call of Duty. Because I can switch over to my PlayStation. PlayStation.
Hey, hey, come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. What'd I say? No. Come here. Look at me. Hey, look at me. No.
I already have password free sign on. What are you talking about? That's fine. I'll run the game of Call of Duty. Here lately, I've been getting lucky. I've been getting in here with people who actually be playing. Actually, it looks like Fortnite has an update anyway. Apparently, this update I didn't do because it's updating right now. Ugh. Oh, I need to switch my headset over to my PlayStation. Hold, please. This is why I gotta get that new headset, so I don't have to switch them over anymore. Because I can have it plugged into my Xbox, my PlayStation, and my PC, and then my PC and my Switch can share the same connection. At least. Ugh. I high-key have been fixing up my loadout. Now I only got one. But I like it though. It works for me anyway. It may not be sexy for others, but Nick, did you watch that show on Netflix, the Kengan Ashura? I think it's what it's called. It's like, it's straight fighting, bro, but it's an actually solid show. I like it. Anybody else mic'd up? A little teamwork make the dream work. Just look over your shoulder, honey. Boy, look at all these power-ups I got I ain't using.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for
I
deployment.
need to get my life together.
Master Flash 69 says I have to check it out.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's actually pretty fire. I think the whole show is done its run already. I think it finished up in like 2004, 2005, but the show is actually pretty solid.
Station, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
they do in that show is throw hands. The whole show about fighting. All right, somebody want to mark it?
Battle Royale. Keep clearing the gas. Get to the safe zone.
I'm headed to storage town.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Now, there's always a box in there. What?
Unprotected buy station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
Somebody else dropped over here. I don't see where they went though. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. I'm hitting the wrong button trying to open the chest. That's why I'm having so much trouble. That was not the right button. Oh, right behind us, another one. I'm reloading.
Changing mags.
Not you teabagging them. That's disrespectful. Where's our other teammate at?
Good loot here. Moving.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
You're out of time. The buy station is closed. Enemy soldier incoming.
Check fire. Where are you getting shot from? Oh, I don't know why I thought that was my teammate. I knew I heard footsteps. Hey, y'all need to chill out.
Vulnerable buy station marked. Head to the buy station before time runs out to get a discounted item. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Taking effective fire!
I ain't even trying to be funny, but that skin kind of looks like Prince Harry a little bit. You know, the England.
I'm reloading.
Sorry, I was in the middle of reloading. I apologize. I'm in. Oh, never mind. I was gonna get out and shoot him. I said you took care of that. Got it. Hey, the whole squad together. I love it.
station exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is applied.
Loading first mag. Cash. Come get this loot. I'm hit! Taking effective fire! Y'all ain't on my level. Switching mags.
Where's the shots coming from?
Taking effective fire! Changing mags.
All right, I'm on. Got me a little gas mask. I'm feeling good. I'm shooting at a helicopter. That's disrespectful.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Yo, we really spread out right now.
Reloading.
Honestly, I thought we were going to the marked item on the map.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Syntax, fuck. Loading fresh mag.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab my loadout real quick.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is moving. Supply box secured. 2 to go.
What? I changed my scope. Why is my scope still showing this one? That's so annoying. Can't use that raggedy red dot for a sniper rifle. It doesn't work.
They tagged me!
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
I did not change the right weapon. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Pick that back up. Where's the rest of the team at?
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Here's a bounty contract.
Armor pouch here.
You got hit by a real team. Yeah, that's a real team. They're over here by me.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
I ain't about
I'm
to die
moving.
yet.
They're over that way. Yeah, they're over that way. I don't have a good shot on them though.
Changing max.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Moving here.
Attention operators. Classified weapons entering the area soon. Watch the skies.
That's the one
Your
I
squad
like.
mate ID'd a high-value target. Lock and load.
Oh. Hey.
Loading first mag.
Where's the closest buy station so we can bring our teammate back? I see it. I'm headed there now.
Be advised, classified weapon has been deployed. It'll give you an advantage. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
They tagged me.
They've got the upper hand for now.
Pay attention. I ain't your nurse.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Keep doing that. I got him. Whoa, maybe I don't got him.
I'm reloading.
Hey, if you ain't got one,
Armor pouch here. Loading first mag.
Target's evaded. Bounty contract's been pulled.
he's broke. Yep, you saw where he just slid to. That man is moving.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Switching mags. Loading first mag.
Be careful, that dude is still over here somewhere, and he was moving real slippery. He ran over that way somewhere, so I don't know exactly where he's at. I think that was him right there.
Basic, check fire.
Pay attention. I ain't your nurse.
I'm under fire. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
I think we lost him.
Moving here.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I'm reloading.
If you hurry back, bro, you should be able to get your stuff back. I'm staying by this buy station though if I need to pick you up. Just in case.
Your squad mate is being tracked as a most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Switching mags.
Enemy hunters are taken out. We're in the clear. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Come get your stuff real quick. Gas closing in, bro.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Changing mags. Flash incoming! Don't make me take
Hostile
that gun
UAV
away.
in the area. Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Where's the other teammate at?
No mames. No, qué mamada, güey, ¿cómo me mató?
Took a round.
Sálvame, limón.
4 remaining. Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Mierda.
Pay attention. I ain't your nurse.
Sálvame, limón, no seas mamón.
Good luck.
güey.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Appreciate that. You ain't got a gas mask. There's a gas mask over there too as well.
Reloading.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Anybody got?
Taking effective
Oh,
fire.
they're on top of that building over there.
Moving.
This way? That way over there? I just marked it.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
What? What just happened? That's annoying. Okay. I mean, if I rejoin, they probably already won. They probably already shot me. Maybe they didn't. Let's see.
Enemy airstrike in the area. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Only 5 remain. We're close. Please, only a minor. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Break time's over.
I was in the gas. Oh well. The game kicked me out though. Y'all saw that, right? The game kicked me out. It did. All right. Listen, friends, we'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate everybody who's always hanging out. Everybody who stopped by. All of that. Like, truly appreciate y'all. Moth, as always, appreciate you, Nick. Naya, Poncho. Thank you. Thank you. Again, everybody have a good night. Until next time, y'all be easy. We are out of here.
And that's all, folks.